Okay. Aegis Avenger Titan. This ship needs no introduction. This is actually one of the first ships to ever be released in Star Citizen. I just decided to go from the top of the list because, again, you know, free fly event is going to be going for another week and a half, so I figured I'd get my hand on as many ships as possible. So, I remember the ship pretty well. I don't actually own it, but I've owned it in previous free fly events. And it's a cool ship. You can also use it in the flight commander game mode. So yeah, open pilot canopy, open ladder. So this is what the ship looks like exploded. So you can climb directly into the cockpit, but it is large enough. It is large enough for you to walk in the back. Maybe you can fit like a little ATV or something back here. You just don't want to be standing back here while you're in quantum space. And you've got one bed there. And a little placeholder screen. Looks like a auxiliary power port of sorts. And these look like shield generators. So yeah, this is basically like a Century ship. You know, you'd be flying this next to a much larger ship, be doing some scouting. Maybe you'd have to sleep because you've been on guard duty for a couple of hours. So yeah, I might not even take this one into space because there's not a lot that I need to show you.
You are clear to launch.
And chat is being chat. Alright. Let's go. Close pilot canopy. Close ladder. There's the ejection button, which we hope we never have to use. And we're going to go ahead and get flight ready.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
So Aegis is a military manufacturer. All of their ships are born and bred for combat. Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
Proximity alert. Deck landing complete.
Didn't mean to do that either. I decoupled. Did I just forget how to fly? There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Proximity alert. Head landing gear.
Yeah, I kind of blinked out for a second. Fucking brainworms. Oh, decouple again. Can't do that.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Alright. So as you can see, this ship is a lot more comfortable in atmosphere. And there is a friendly ship right there. That is a freelancer. Yeah. By the Mist Corporation, I think they're called. Musashi. Yeah, I actually own one of those ships. And a very, very nice ship. So this is it, landing gear. As you can see, just simple wheels, nothing fancy.
Gear retracted.
That's the thing about the ship. There's no games, no frills. And you've got a great cockpit. You can pretty much see the open cosmos in it relatively easily. And it looks like someone is locking onto me. They can't shoot though because we're in a restricted area. But yeah, coming up on this building now. And let's threat thread a needle. Nice thing about this ship. Alright, gonna kill acceleration. And we're gonna hover. So as you can see, it's incredibly agile. Very fun ship to fly. So, go ahead, get out of the seat. You just have to bring snacks. Just bring snacks onto this ship. There's nowhere to, you know, for you to like eat. And this is my favorite part right here of these types of ships. So hopefully I don't clip through the door. But yeah, here we are. We're outside. And there's my combat armor. I spent probably like 15 grand on this thing. And then the server got wiped, but they let me keep my armor. And there's my Motoko Kusanagi inspired avatar. She's gorgeous. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Yeah, we don't want to we don't want to bump off the edge. That's the thing about the door. You have to pay attention because you can be dead very quickly, very easily. So this ship doesn't have like a side door that you can view the surrounding side to. But again, that's the nice thing about this ship, because it is large enough for you to fit like a small crew of friends. There's nowhere for them to like really secure themselves. But yeah, you could, you know, and there's like a little step stool for you to climb into the bed of the cockpit. But yeah, doubles as a dropship, doubles as a exploration vessel because you can fit like an ATV here or a small vehicle. And it's inexpensive. This is also a great ship for courier missions because it's fast, agile, and there's plenty of room in the cargo for multiple packages. So courier missions are the easiest missions to do in the game, but they are prone to bugs, and there's been times where I've missed out on good stuff because my ship bugged out. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead, fly back to the starport, land this bird, and this is about the max speed that we can do in atmo right now. So as you can see, G-lock isn't something that you really have to worry about with this ship because it is agile, but it's not, you know, it's not so crazy that you pass out trying to fly it. But the ships do fly differently because, you know, a recent update had made atmospheric flight a little more pertinent. But yeah, it dances around in atmo pretty well. It dances around in space pretty well. It's just a pretty nice ship. You really can't go wrong with having one. Looks like the weather's starting to impact us a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead, bring our rate of speed down, execute the slow burn, and we are going to get in touch with New Babbage.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, so we have our assigned landing bay. And because we are in a tiny ship, we should just have one of the front hangars available to us. So we'll just slide in.
Landing gear deployed.
And we're going to come in for a landing. Alright, sounds like somebody just warped out. Which I didn't think you could do in atmo. And there's the Musashi vessel. So he's about to take off in that vessel. He also looks like he crashed it. Which is going to be me next if I'm not careful, so. We're going to take off cruise control. So I can manually get this thing in here. Stop. Land.
Landing complete.
There we are.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
So we're done with that. Go ahead.
Engines offline.
Kill the engine. Do not hit the ejection button. Pilot canopy, ejection. Where is ship power? There we are.
Weapon systems offline.
And we're gonna exit the ship from the side. And that's the Aegis Avenger Titan. So I'm going to end the recording here, store it, and move on to the next ship.